And I'm Victor. Today we want to talk to you about the Relationship Escalator, what that is, and how it impacts your relationships. So, what is the Relationship Escalator?
I would say it's basically the way society thinks a relationship is supposed to go. It's the default. It's always going in one direction, forwards and upwards, like picture an escalator. And it's how we know a relationship is going the right way.
Right, it's the script that we're told to follow. So there's an ultimate goal, and it's moving in a definite direction.
Yeah, I'd say it's such a common narrative in our society that most people wouldn't even recognize that that's the structure their relationship is in.
On offescalator.com, Aggie says describes 8 steps on the relationship escalator, including steps like making contact, think flirting, dating, sex, etc., claiming and defining, think choosing labels, boyfriend, girlfriend, etc., and legacy, think buying a home, RSPs, having children, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, if you want to learn more, check out the book Stepping Off the Relationship Escalator, and we'll put links to that down below.
The stages will probably sound really familiar to you. They're the usual way that the media portrays relationships unfolding in a person's life.
That's right, but there are many, many different ways to have a relationship. For some people, they're on the relationship escalator, and that's totally cool. We're not judging that at all. But there are other options for people out there.
Right, we should explore some of the options for how people step off the relationship escalator.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Non-monogamy is probably the most obvious here. Society expects us to have only one long-term partner.
Right, and that ought to look like being sexually exclusive with only one person.
Exactly.
Another way to step off is hierarchy. A relationship on the relationship escalator is inherently hierarchical and places one relationship above all others.
Right, so just by practicing relationship anarchy, you're stepping off the relationship escalator.
Yeah, we are so far off the relationship escalator.
So far off the relationship escalator.
Bye, escalator!
So instead of relying on one person exclusively to meet all of our needs for intimacy, sex, and love, relationship anarchy frees us up to explore each other to a point that is healthy, functional, and enjoyable.
Also, you don't have to end a relationship because the escalator isn't progressing. You don't have to push people into places that they're uncomfortable with.
There are definitely a lot of benefits, but there are also challenges and social consequences as well. As many relationship anarchists know, it's not for the faint of heart.
One of the concerns with getting off the relationship escalator is that you lose out on those milestones that indicate significance or importance in a relationship.
Right! Sometimes we lose the little things like rituals, privileges, and courtesies that remind us how special we are to our lovers.
I think that's really important, and I also think that's a whole nother video.
Right, we should do our next video on relationship milestones in relationship anarchy configurations.
Perfect, let's do it.
If you want, you can join the RA Facebook group, or you can follow Kale or myself on Twitter. You'll find all those links down below.
Yeah, and we're working on making more content, so if you have any questions or comments, you can also post those in the comment section down below.
Mm-hmm.
Bye!
Jump cut to me going, right, 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 right. I'm like so self-conscious about like the faces I'm making.
All cute faces.
Ah. You do that relationship.
You do it. Do it hard.
Do that relationship so hard.